What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right. I'm having two things happening right now. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. Welcome, welcome, welcome to people on TikTok. My name is A Little Old Fashioned, and I am trying to get everything situated before we get started. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Let me know. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. What's going on? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We are going to get started in a second. Again, I'm on TikTok. Welcome people from TikTok. Mostly I do live streams and videos on YouTube. I'm just trying something different tonight. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me on both sets, especially you, TikTok. Let me know if you can hear me while I get this thing situated, and we are definitely going to get started. There we go. All right. So everyone can hear me. Everyone can hear me before we get started. Hey, appreciate you on TikTok. Hey, it's my second time being on here, and for you all, I do most of my videos on YouTube. So if you like bourbon, if you like whiskey, if you like to sport or you little old fashioned, swing over to YouTube. Hit me, give me a like and subscribe. We appreciate your support over here. All right, sounds good. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Now, uh, if you've been following my channel, you know that I have a bourbon club here in Jackson, Tennessee, and I've been a part of that bourbon club for almost 2 years. And it's one of my favorite liquor stores here in Jackson, Tennessee, and that's going to be C&C Liquor Store. Now, let me tell you this off jump. I know I say this all the time that I love that store. They don't pay me. They don't give me any discounts. And if you watch that last video, you know that last year I was on the first set of phone calls, but this year I was on the second day. So just because I shoot videos and just because I do a little promotion for the store does not mean that they give me, frontline service. It doesn't mean that, but I do appreciate them because they do have great customer service, and you can try before you buy. And usually, if I say, hey, can you save that bottle? I'll be right up there. They usually do that. So it is some benefits actually having a great liquor store. But let's wait a hot second before we get started so I can let everybody get in. Let everybody get in. So before we pop this bottle open, allocation season. Do you have one where you're at? And how do you do your allocated bourbons? Are you on the list, or is it like a lottery that you have to go up there and they pull your name? How does that go? And if you are having a allocation drop that hasn't happened yet and it's around Tennessee, let me know in the comments below. I might try to make it. I might try to make your allocation drop. So let me know in the comments below if I'm missing something. And if I haven't missed it yet, how do I become a part of that allocation drop? Because I have some time on my hands before the end of December, and I might just come through. I might just come through. What's going on? TikTok again. I appreciate you. I know Facebook, I mean, not Facebook, but I know YouTube that I'm going to go back and forth, but I'm trying to get some subscribers on TikTok too, because the younger generation say, hey, you need to go and get on TikTok. But I don't know. But let's open that bottle. Let's open that bottle. I'm excited to actually have this Jack Daniels 10-year-old. I don't have one on my shelf until now. And I know most of you all want to know the price of this bottle or what I paid for it in my bourbon club. Um, I know B, you put up a price when the video was going on, and you were close. You were very close. So, really quickly, let me see. I'm shocked having collaborated with Bruzo. You know, They said last night on Bruiser did a video, and they said Bruiser asked the question, "What other YouTubers do you like to watch?" And even though he had about 50 or 60 people suggest their YouTubers, I think I got like 6 or 7 of people say that they watch A Little Old Fashioned. So if that was you out there, I appreciate you. If that was you. Yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, the thumbs up button. And if you're on TikTok, go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Allocation here in Maine. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Maine, but I appreciate that. I really wish I could make it to Maine. How do you think about the Bears possibly going to Indiana? I did not know that. I did not know that. I need to look that up. And if that's true, I don't think I feel good about that one. I walked into the random liquor store and found a Penelope 10-year private selection. Okay, good deal. That's a good one. That's a good one. We are going to open up this Jack Daniels 10-year. Okay, let me pull out the other bottle that I got. And if you watched that video, you know that I picked up the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Uncut Unfiltered. I was surprised that I got this bottle. I was surprised that I got this bottle because I've been looking for this one for a while. And all the stores that I went into here in Jackson, Tennessee, and surrounding areas, they had this bottle for about $2.99. I've seen it like $3.99. I mean, crazy prices. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I don't pay secondary prices for any bottle anymore. So put in the comments below, what do you think I paid for the Jack Daniels 10 and the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof? Put it in the comments below. I just want to see who gets the closest. I just want to see who gets the closest. I have the receipt right here in my hand. So both of them together, and we are talking about tax and all out the door. Tax and all out the door for these two bottles. What do you think that I paid for it? I'm going to give you about 1 minute to put in your comments below. Again, appreciate you joining on TikTok. My name is Little Old Fashioned. I do most of my content on YouTube, and I am actually live on YouTube, and I do content on videos. If you like bourbon and whiskey, come on over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. I am almost at 9,000 subscribers. I can't believe that. And I appreciate everyone that has supported this channel. And when I get to 9,000 subscribers, I'm definitely going to open up this Russell's 13. So I'm seeing a lot of numbers out there. We have 250, 130 EH Taylor. Okay, I see what you're saying. 250, 200, 125. Okay, 247, 275, 300, 325, 300, 276, 225, 300, 300. All right. Let's see if anyone hit it on the money. Let's see if anybody hit this on the money. I think I seen one that was almost $1 off. Just to see really quickly. Nah, but y'all came close. Let me show you how much I paid for the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof and the Jack Daniels 10 out the door. It is going to be $231.55. Hopefully you can see that. $231.55. I don't know if you can see that on TikTok. So what you think about it? What do you think about it? Which batch is that Jack Daniels 10? Is we Okay, here we go. Here we go. I had a phone call. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. So this is batch number 4. I paid $231.55 for both of these bottles out the door. Pretty cool. How much for each bottle? Good question. The E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof was $110, and the Jack Daniels 10-year was $99. So $110 for this one, which I think I got this one at a great price. At a great price, because I've seen this bottle about $300. So paying $110 for this bottle here, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. That's why I say, hey, if you can get into a bourbon club, you might as well. If you're going to drink bourbon and whiskey anyway, and you're going to spend the money anyway, why not get into a bourbon club and get the benefits of that club during a lottery or a allocation drop? Good deal. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think I did bad. I don't think I get. I don't think I did bad. I got the. Okay, someone has the. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think I know who you are. Yeah, yeah. Good deal. 110, not bad. Small markup. Yeah, small markup, not bad, because the store is going to have to make their money too. And I didn't think I'm going to get it. That's why I say it's close to MSRP instead of MSRP. But I'm excited about it. I really am, because again, this Jack Daniels 10, can you still find this Jack Daniels 10 in your area? Other bottles they had some bottles we talked about the other live stream. They had the whole set of Heaven Hill grain to glass, but they had the collector's edition. I guess that's what you want to call it. They had that. They had some Penelope 10-year, which I had the Penelope 10-year. They had the Weller 12, not the Weller, yeah, they had the Weller 12. They had the Weller 107. They had a Old Carter. They had some more bottles that I already had or I really did not want. So I think that I did get a pretty decent selection. Now, they did have the George C. Staggs and stuff like that, but they were already gone. And I knew that. I knew that going into the store because I was on the second day of calling. Got Eager at 10-year for $46. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, someone says, yeah, I've been getting to know a lot of owners. I got Jack Daniels 14 being held for me. Okay, good deal. I'm looking for that Jack Daniels 14. They had it there, but it was gone day one. It was gone day one out the door. Can find the Jack Daniels 10, but the prices are ridiculous. Yeah, I know. That Jack Daniels 10 is way, way more than I expected. Um, how much can you get a Jack Daniels 10 at where you're from? Again, for people on TikTok, hey, swing over to YouTube, give me a like and subscribe. So I'm trying to get to 9,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, and I'm trying to do that in the next couple of days. So be August MSRP. Snagged the CYPB, $89. Wow. You snagged the CYPB for $89. I do not have that bottle. I refuse to pay secondary prices for the CYPB, but I'm looking for one. Someone says they can't find the Jack 10 in the main yet. Uh, okay, $100 to $150. Okay, good deal. So for $99, I think I got a great deal. Yeah, Jack Daniels 10, 12, 14, Central Kentucky. You would think that you will find a Jack Daniels 10, 12, or 14 in Kentucky. You would think so. You would think so. Some local stores are asking for 200. Yeah, $200 for Jack Daniels 10. Crazy. CYPB was 80 in my Total Wines 2 weeks ago. The guy in the front got the last one. You know, the closest Total Wines is about almost 2 hours away from me. If I can find a CYPB for that amount, I will probably buy a few, because some people saying that bottle is not really worth the price, but I just want it so I can get the rainbow. I am missing two. I'm missing the single barrel and I'm missing the CYPB. So hopefully I can pick those bottles up somewhere sometime soon. That's why I get out there and I hunt for those bottles. But let's open this one really quickly because I'm excited to actually try this Jack Daniel's 10. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to try this bottle. My finger's still bothering me, so that's why I always carry a knife. And while I'm opening this Jack Daniel's 10, I am very, very, very close to hit my 9,000 subscriber here on YouTube. And when I do, I am going to open up the Russell's 13. And when I hit 10,000 subscribers, we are going to have a party. I don't know what that's looking like, but we definitely going to have a big party because I think 10,000 subscribers is a great milestone. So let's see what this cork pop sounds like. Ooh. Eh, it wasn't that great. Well, let's pour it in the glass. Yes, I'm excited about this one. Yes, I'm excited about this. Yeah, you can tell from the nose that it is a Jack Daniel's product. Yeah, you get the banana. Man, it smells great though. It smells good. 97 proof, almost at that 100 proof, but those 3 proof points probably not gonna make a difference. Wow, that smells good. Someone says the 10 is better than the 12. I tell you what, let's bring the 12 down and let's try them together. Let's bring the 12 down and let's try it together. What about that? Yeah, what about that? So first of all, we're gonna try the 10. Oh wow, that smells good. Man, you definitely can get that banana smell. Some spices on the back end. It doesn't have, even though this is a fresh cork pop, it doesn't have that that ethanol smell. So I think it's going to be a pretty decent pour. Yeah, you get some like dark fruit on the nose. Man, I can sniff this all day. Very good. But let's put it to the palate because what matters is the taste. What matters is the taste. So cheers. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. It's drinking right there at 97 proof. It is. Um, it give you some dark fruit. It give you, I mean, you still got that banana dark fruit. Um, the finish is still there. It doesn't burn going down, which is good. The finish is still there. Dark fruit, a little bit of spice. Mm, that's a sipper. That's a sipper. This is one that I will probably put up there next to the Jack Daniel's 12 and bring it down every so often because this is a pretty decent bottle, batch number 4. Pretty decent. I'm definitely going to try to find another bottle of this Jack Daniel's 10. Definitely. Mm, that is good. What's my water bottle? Because let's see if this Jack Daniel's 10 is better than the 12. Someone says the 10 is nowhere better than the 12. Someone watching from Italy. Okay, Tony, what's going on? Mm, we have a little discussion going down in the comments. Some people saying 12 better. Some people saying 10 is better. Have you checked the age of your? I haven't yet. So let's try the 12. Let's try the 12. We are going to, for the people on TikTok who just joined, this is a little old fashioned. We are talking about tonight the Jack Daniels 12 versus the Jack Daniels 10. I just tried the Jack Daniels 10, and that is a very, very good pour. My first sip of the day, and it's drinking right there, the 97 proof. This Jack Daniels 12 is going to be 107 proof, so it's going to be a little bit higher proof. But let's put this Jack Daniels 12 to the nose. And you get a more sweeter smell from the Jack Daniels 12. You still get that banana note, but I'm going to tell you, the Jack Daniels 12 has a better nose. Yes, it has a way better nose. And it does not smell like it's going to drink at 107 proof. Now, I have to say this. I have to say this. The Jack Daniels 10 was a fresh cork pop. The Jack Daniels 12 has been opened up and it's been open for a few months, so it has time. It has had time to air out. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but let's put this Jack Daniels 12 to the taste. Cheers. You know, if you've been following my channel, you know that I love the Jack Daniels 12. I love the Jack Daniels 12. It starts right there, my proof point on alcohol. Um, you still get the dark fruit, but I think it's more smoother, in my opinion. Uh, Hold on, really quickly. Mm. And it's more sweeter. It has a touch of like honey, a sweetness on this Jack Daniels 12 that I enjoy. I've been enjoying this Jack Daniels 12 for a very long time. Don't get me wrong, the Jack Daniels 10 is a great pour. It is a great pour. Maybe when it opens up, it can, I'm not gonna say taste better than the Jack Daniels 12, but maybe it can get a better run. And maybe I would do a blind after this Jack Daniels 10 open up. But this Jack Daniels 12, my friends, is fire. It's fire. Mm-hmm. Miss Anita, what's going on? Hello. Thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Always. Hopefully, everyone has done their Christmas shopping. And you know, I like to do this every live stream here on TikTok, here on YouTube. Do me a favor, put in the comments below, where are you watching me from? I just want to see how far my channel gets out. So, where are you watching me from? Put it in the comments below. And the people on TikTok, if you like bourbon or whiskey, come on over to YouTube, support the channel. I am almost at 9,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there before the end of the year. And with your help, I know I can do that. Okay, we got Tennessee. What's going on? Middle Tennessee. Love it. Portland, Louisiana, Atlantic City, Louisiana, Tennessee again, West Virginia, Kentucky. I love Kentucky. I'm going to go to Kentucky a few times next year in 2026. California. How are we looking for subs? You know, I think I'm about I think I am about 80 from the 9,000 subscribers. So I think I'm 80 off. The last time I checked, I think I need 80 more subscribers before we pop open this Russell's 13. Connecticut, Alexandria, Lebanon. Okay. Oh, you just right down the street from me. Is there any good stores in Lebanon that I need to find out about since it's just right down the street from me? People's Republic of New Jersey. Hey, what's going on? Never been to New Jersey. I always say I'm going to go one day. Maybe in the future, I'm going to do the New York, New Jersey thing just because I just want to say that I have been there. Columbia, Tennessee. All right. Mm-hmm. That is good. That Jack Daniels 12 is good. It is. Let me go back to that Jack Daniels 10 one more time. One more time. Jack Daniels 10. Yeah, I like the Jack Daniels 10. I don't know if those few, I think 10 or 11 proofs, uh proofs on the bottle makes a difference. I think it does because that Jack Daniels 12 has a more bolder taste to me, has a sweeter taste, and the finish is there a little bit longer. Again, I'm not knocking the Jack Daniels 10-year-old because I'm excited to have this one on my shelf. It's one of those bottles that I am very impressed about. So I'm glad I did pick this one up. But that Jack Daniels 12 is something special. It's something special. And I'm looking forward to getting that Jack Daniels 14. So if anybody knows a place that's around in the Tennessee area that I can get that Jack Daniels 14 here on TikTok, if you know, here on YouTube, if you know, hit me on the back end. Let me know where I can get a Jack Daniels 14. But let me put this as a stipulation. I'm not paying secondary prices. I'm not paying secondary prices. So if you know one Jack Daniels 14 like for $500, don't send it to me. Don't send it to me. 12 is better than 14. 10 is good, but 12 is better. 12 is better than 14. I agree. 12. So I'm looking for that 14. If I get that 14, then I can put them all together and we can do a blind to see which one I think is personally better. Yeah, MSR MSRP most days I kick myself. You know, if you got a Jack Daniels 12 and Jack Daniels 10 close to MSRP, pick that thing up. Bypassing Pulaski, Tennessee. So are you saying that they do have a Jack Daniels 14 in Pulaski, Tennessee? And if you are saying that, how much is it? Army Bourbon, I'm definitely going to take you up on that offer when I'm down your way. I haven't just made it down there yet. Has a 14. Do you know how much that 14 is in? Just for my own personal, I guess, knowledge, because if it is a reasonable price, I can definitely. 299 is a great price for the 14. Okay, so it's 299. Okay, 299. Good deal. Has anyone bought a Jack Daniels 14 at a better price than 299? Let me know. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to be at my price point. Even though I have one in my head, I just want to see if anyone has bought a Jack Daniels 14 for, okay, I'm paying $4.99. Ooh, $4.99. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Every time I hit this Jack Daniels 12, it hits different from that 10. It does. I bought my third bottle at 149. I bought, okay, so now B has bought Jack Daniels 14 at 149, 159, 175. So if that is the case, 299 is way up there. Again, I haven't really priced the Jack Daniels 14, but if someone can get it for the like the average $170 ish, 299 is ooh, wow. See, Total Wines in okay, Denise says Jack Daniels 14 for 159. See, so again, that 299 is out the door. If people are getting, I passed at 150. So yeah, if people are getting that bottle for 150, 160, 170, 299 is out the window for me, for sure. I will hunt for that bottle for the next 2 years before I pick it up at that price. Just like I hunted for this bottle. How long has the Jack Daniels 10 been out? It been out long enough than the Jack Daniels 12, and I didn't not have a Jack Daniels 10 on my shelf because I refused to pay secondary prices for it. So I sat and I hunted and I hunted and I hunted, and I finally picked one up. And for those who just joined, I'm in a bourbon club, and out the door for the E.H. Taylor barrel proof, uncut, unfiltered, I paid $110 for this bottle. And I paid $99 for this Jack Daniels 10. For those who wanted to know, out the door for those two bottles, tax and all, $231.55. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Yes, distillery is your best choice. Yeah, I went in with the plan. My plan was to get some bottles that I did not have, even though they had some great bottles, but I didn't need another Weller 107. I didn't need any other Penelope's 10 year. I didn't need those. But I did not have the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof or Jack Daniels 10. So when I walked in there and saw those two bottles, I said, I'm winning, especially at those prices. Again, for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. But for those who haven't subscribed to the TikTok, or if you are on TikTok and YouTube, hey, go over to YouTube, um, hit that like and subscribe button, because I am so close to 9,000 subscribers, and I'm doing everything in my power to get there before the year is up. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Evan Williams ball in the bun for 20 bucks or the wild turkey. You must saw that other video. I'm trying to do some shorts too to help me get there, but I'm not really good at doing shorts. I just have to take a short from my long form video and just break it down to shorts. So, hey, good deal. Appreciate you. Subscribe. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm one person closer. I'm one person closer to that 9,000 subscribers. And if I had time, I would sit here and do a all night binger and say, I'm not getting offline until I hit 9,000 subscribers. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Listed at $90 at Total Wines, but we are always out of stock. So, Mike, where's that Total Wines at? And can you actually put one on hold? If that is going listed at $90, if I call your Total Wines, Mike, wherever that is, can I put one on hold and actually come pick it up? You only can subscribe once, but I appreciate you. Great collection. I appreciate you. Hey, the whiskey contractor. The whiskey contractor. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. If anyone has time to follow the whiskey contractor, hey, follow him. Great guy, great content. So appreciate you stopping by. Army Bourbon, hey, he has a channel also, so you can actually stop by. I think Pure Decision Parent has a channel. So if anyone has a channel, you can put it down in the comments below. But I appreciate everyone that stopped by. Let's see. I think there's a Total Wines in Brentwood. There is a Total Wines in Brentwood, but I don't think they have the Jack Daniel's 14 at that price range that I am willing to pay for. Okay, I've been looking, never in stock. Okay, okay, New Jersey. Oh yeah, they don't. Okay. So again, I guess it's one of those things that I'm just going to have to run into it. Um, yeah, it's one of those bottles that I'm just going to have to run into, or it's one of those bottles that I'm going to have to actually win in a lottery or be in somebody's bourbon club to actually get that Jack Daniel's 14. But guess what? I'm willing to wait. I am willing to wait on that Jack Daniel's 14. I am. The Jack Daniel's 10, it's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Army Bourbon, no problem, buddy. No problem. I saw a hunt that you did the other day. I haven't watched the full video because I was on the phone. So I haven't watched that full video, Army Bourbon, but I'm going to go back and watch that again. The Penelope Apple Cinnamon Old Fashioned. Steve, let me tell you about the Penelope Old Fashioned. It's okay, but that proof on that bottle is going to be a 76 proof. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I like my bourbons to start off right there at 100 proof. So this is what I do when I get the pre-mixed old fashioned. I'm going to take a bottle of bourbon that I really did not enjoy. And since this is pre-mixed and it's already has some flavor to it, I'm going to put that pre-mix in the glass. I'm going to add some bourbon that I really did not enjoy that is a higher proof. I'm going to add an orange peel, a premium cherry. I'm going to stir that thing up, and now you have a decent old fashioned. So to answer your question, I have to add some things to that premix old fashioned so I can drink it. And it works out perfect for me because I have a lot of bottles that I really did not enjoy, and I have to get rid of those bottles somehow. So I just mix it with the premix old fashioned. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Yeah, poor decision pairing. Thank you for sharing your channel. I tell people all the time, it's enough bourbon channels out here. It's enough people. We should all celebrate each other. I have bought all three of the Penelope Old Fashioned and found them to be way too sweet. Exactly. Exactly. So that's why I have to mix mine. Awesome. So John just said he just subscribed to Whiskey Contractor and Army Bourbon. We appreciate you out there. Which Penelope is my favorite? People might not like this, but right now it's going to be the toasted. It's going to be the toasted right now. The reason I like the toasted is because I like the charness, the toastiness, the sweetness on this bottle. I prefer this one right now. It might change down the line, but I prefer this one out of the Penelope. I need to revisit that architect though. Yeah, yeah. Like Barbara Peanuts. Barbara Peanuts has a YouTube channel too. So we have a lot of people on this channel that support me. So since they support me, I turn around and I support their channel also. So we have Barbara Peanuts. Now, I tell you what, they are great, funny, funny couple. So if you want to learn about some dark beers, some food, some whiskey, hey, stop by them. You get a little bit of knowledge and you get a little bit of entertainment. So I appreciate you stopping by. The marshmallow toasted is really good. It's really good, and it's good. I just picked that one up probably about a month and a half ago. We cracked it open. I'm letting that marshmallow toasted Penelope air out a little bit, and we're going to revisit that for sure. You know that Jack Daniel's 10, if it was, I think what it needs, I think it needs a higher proof. Now, a lot of people like the 90 proof bottles of a whiskey. I think it needs to be above 100 proof, and when it does, I think it will be better. This is just my opinion. It's not a bad bottle, just my opinion. Just left the bar. Cheers. That's what I'm talking about. Just left the bar. Mm. Let me take a sip of water. So, what's everyone drinking tonight? I know I'm drinking Jack Daniels, and since we are drinking Jack Daniels, I tell you what we're gonna do. Let's stay in the Jack Daniels family, and let's bring down the let's bring down this one, and we are going to put this in a glass, and we are going to see. And this is sitting at 124 proof, so it has a little bit more kick to it. All right. So yeah, we're gonna drink this Core Hill or taste this Core Hill. We're gonna put it in the rotation from the Jack Daniels 10, 12, and in the Core Hill. Let me see on the neck. It says 8/7/2024. 8/7/2024. Hopefully to answer your question. 8 months, 7 day, 2024 on this bottle. And hey, TikTok, my battery's going dead over here. If you get a chance, go over to YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button because I'm trying to get 9,000 subscribers. This is my second time on TikTok, but my battery is going dead. So eventually you are going to cut off. But before you do, go over to YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. Now, let's talk about this bottle here, 124 proof. The Jack Daniels 12 outweighed the Jack Daniels 10 just a little bit. But let's talk about this one. Let's put this one in rotation. Man, you really don't get that banana smell like you get from the 12 and 10. Yeah, let me get off here because it's doing all type of stuff over here on TikTok. So we out there and we're just going to focus on YouTube. Yeah. It does not smell like he's going to drink at 124 proof. But let's put this to the palate and let's see again if this is going to come out on top from the 12 and the 10. Cheers. Yep. Yep. This is special. This is a special bottle. It really is. I knew it. I knew it was going to come out number one. I knew because I enjoy this bottle. Uh, when people come over, I tend to take this bottle and put it down because I don't want people to be like, "Hey, let me try that. Let me try that." I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But when I do pour it, you get a little sample. You get a little sample of this one because this is special. That is special. If I can find, they actually had this one. I think uh, in the allocation drop, but I did not get a second one because I did not have the Jack Daniels 10 and Jack Daniels in the E.H. Taylor. I really thought about picking this one up, but eh, the 24 Core Hill doesn't come out. 21 Core Hill. Okay. This is the only one I've tried, so I don't know the difference. The hazmat version. Um, I haven't tried the hazmat version. I don't even know where I can get one at. So poor decision parent. Do you know where I can get the hazmat version at? Mm. Hmm. Man, that is good. This is good. Very good. Very good. Hazmat was 2021. So yeah, not, okay, not at a decent price point, unfortunately. Yeah, I got to get it at a decent price point. Got to. I'll tell you what, in 2026, I'm going to do, I'm going to try to move a little bit more. What I mean by moving, I'm going to try to hit more stores in different states. So that means I might be coming to a place near you, and I'm going to try to hit as many bourbon festivals as I can. So I know that I'm going to Bourbon on the Banks in October. That's set. That's settled. Definitely going back there. But there's a couple of more Bourbon Fest that's going on in 2026 that people say that I should go to. So hopefully I will see you there. I don't know how many I'm going to go to, but it's going to be multiple. Second, yeah, unicorn auctions. So if you are seeing what I picked up in my bourbon drop, it's going to be the Jack Daniels 10 and the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. If you were asking that question, so yeah. Currently $500 plus. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. $500 plus, nah, not for me. Not for me. Everybody ready for Christmas. Everybody, have you finished Christmas shopping? People are getting money or bourbon for me. Money or bourbon. Pick a choice. Money or bourbon. Kids, grandkids, money. Friends, family, bourbon. Um, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That 2025 EA Taylor Barrel Proof is damn okay. Good deal. I'm looking forward to trying it. How about Asian one stuff? Once you talk about hazmat, it gets nuts. Yeah. How about how much? How about money for bourbon? Bourbon. Bourbon. Yeah. Everybody's getting money or bourbon. I don't like to get out there in the streets and do Christmas shopping because around here you get traffic, and I don't like traffic because the patience that you have to have in traffic is crazy. It's crazy. So again, before we get off here, because I'm going to do an hour and we have 12 minutes left. 12 minutes. So does anyone want to have a comment? Put a comment below, say something. Um, let me know. Let me know. Because we always do on this channel when I end the live stream, we always do a toast to somebody that has something special going on or anything that want to share. We always do a toast. So be prepared to do that in the next 9 minutes. Wife is in Jackson. Okay. Army bourbon. Okay, good deal. Okay, good deal. She's bourbon hunting in Jackson or just in Jackson in general? Shopping. Toast to the holidays. We can toast to the holidays for sure. For sure. If that's the only thing that people actually put it in the chat, we'll toast to the holidays. But if anyone has anything more personable, we'll toast to that too. Yeah, safe travels for all, for everybody who's going out of town. Safe travels. Christmas is 5 days away. Christmas is 5 days away. Crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to hit that 9K poor decisions. I'm trying to get that 9K. Hopefully, I can get it before Christmas because my Christmas present to myself, if I can hit that 9K, is going to open up this Russell Reserve um, 13. That will be my Christmas gift to myself if we can hit 9K. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I want to open this bottle on Christmas or before then. So hit that like and subscribe. Help me out because I want to pop this bottle open. Really do. Happy birthday. Okay, hold on. Where is that at? Where is that at? Happy birthday, Lil Lee. So we have a birthday? Maybe I missed that. Army Bourbon, whose birthday? Who's Lil Lee? Are they here? I enter for a Pappy lottery today. Hopefully you win it. Somebody was drinking. Okay, you were drinking Russell 13 before the live. Is it good? Is it good? I know it's good. I'm excited about it. Okay, so I guess my daughter turned 8. Awesome. So we have a birthday. Daughter turned 8. So we gonna definitely do a toast to that. Okay, good deal. Christmas gift, 10,000 subs for me. Man, if I can get 10,000 subs before Christmas, that would be great. No more toasting on there. Well, we are toasting for the father of the child, basically. The father of the child. So this is what we're gonna do. Since we have 8 minutes left, let's do a toast for the birthday girl and her father. So I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully, not only she has a great birthday, she has a great Christmas, and hopefully you do too. So I'm gonna raise my glass up for the birthday girl and the birthday father. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Cheers to you. Happy birthday. Let's go. I'm still on this one. Great, great bottle. Great bottle. I want that for you. Yeah, I'm looking for that 10,000 subscriber, um, or the 9,000 before we hit the 10,000. I did not know this YouTube thing is going to be as difficult as it is. Even though I have a few jobs, so I have a lot going on in my personal life, especially around the holiday times. So when I come in, I have to do a lot of things around the house, do some paperwork, some computer work. So I don't have a lot of time, but when I do have a little bit of time, I try to get on. I try to bourbon hunt, and I try to put out as much content as I can. So I definitely appreciate everyone's support here at A Little Old Fashioned. Yeah, I really do. My husband and I adore your channel. We don't miss a single YouTube. Appreciate you, Franklin, Tennessee. Awesome. Well, Tina, I appreciate you. I don't come to Franklin a lot, but I'm going to try to hit Franklin in the next probably 10 days because I have some time off. So I appreciate you from Franklin, Tennessee. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And we always love you here at A Little Old Fashioned. So thank you for stopping by. You know, I'm trying out here, and what I realize is this: I'm I'm a personable guy. I try to relate to other people, and Um, I don't take this for granted. I don't take you all for granted. If you stopping by my channel and you here right now, I appreciate you because you can be doing other things instead of watching me. So I don't take that for granted. So I really do appreciate everyone, especially you, because me and you talk on the back end, and when I'm not here, you sort of do the channel for me. So I appreciate that. So saying all of that to say this, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I don't take you for granted. Even if I get, 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to try to reach out to as many people as much as I can because I do not take anything and anyone for granted. Yeah, for sure. So we got about 4 minutes to go. We got 4 minutes to go. Just subscribe for my personal account. Okay, good deal. Awesome. Mary, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We trying to get there. We trying to get there. And I tell you what, me personally, a lot of these YouTubers, when they get there, they sort of forget about where they came from. And me, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to forget where I came from because I know that the only reason that I am getting more and more subscribers is because of you. And I'm never going to forget that. Never. I mean, first responders, don't forget that. Angie B, Angie baby, thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure. Excuse me. You should swing by Long Point, Winding Spears when you come back to Franklin. Oh, we did Burr Pig. Oh, okay. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, Tina, I would do that. Let me screenshot that really quickly so I can remember that. Yes, we are a bourbon family for sure. For sure. For sure. So again, we have about almost 2 minutes left. Does anyone else have anything they want to toast to before we leave here today? Anybody? Again, I like to celebrate you all just like you celebrate me. So we did a toast for a birthday. And does anyone want to share anything in the next 2 minutes so I can finish off this Jack Daniels 10 here with a celebration toast? All right. So, Denise, celebrate to all my friends in veterinary medicine, hard job, and time of the year. Good deal. That's what we're going to do. So, everybody, Denise knows in the veterinarian medicine, we are going to do a shot out to you. So, hopefully, you have a good Christmas. I know that job is probably very, very difficult and someone has to do it. So, I'm glad that you all stepped up to the plate and actually doing a job that a lot of people won't do or cannot do. So, shout out to you. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Hmm. Very good. Very good. Oh, poor decision parent. Brandon has a birthday Monday. We got to do that. We got to do that. We have to do that. And since we're talking about birthdays, yours in particular, poor decision parent, we are going to do this one for the birthday for sure. So we definitely appreciate you over here at a little old fashioned poor decision parent. So again, if I don't get on here before Monday, we are going to celebrate your birthday. Brandon, happy birthday. Not only I want you to have a happy birthday, I want you to have a good Christmas, and I want you to have a very, very, very happy new year, prosperous, prosperous, there we go, new year. and hopefully everything that you wish, everything you think about comes true in 2026. So happy birthday, Brandon. Cheers. Hmm. B Decor Hill is nice. That's why I picked this one. That's why I picked this one. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be on again. I don't know, Jay, if I hit that, Jay Will, if I hit that 9,000 subscriber mark yet. When I get offline, I'm going to see how close I am. The last time I checked, I was about 80 subscribers off that 9,000. So hopefully I'm a little bit closer, but I'm going to push, 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 push until I hit that 9,000 subscribers. I'm going to get there, but I don't know how fast. But I'm going to try. So all I can do is try. But I appreciate everyone that has stopped by here at Little Old Fashioned tonight. It's been an hour, and I said I'm going to do an hour. So for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. For those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Let me see. Still staying. Okay, 8.92. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I know it's going to be. So yeah, B August said hype the video. So I don't know if you can hype a live video or not, but if you can hype the video, maybe it will get out to more people. And the people who haven't watched the allocation drop video that I put out at 6 o'clock, if you can go back and hype that video, and maybe that can push it out through the algorithm. So help me out. I just stopped by, give a thumbs up. Appreciate it, Jay. All right, so we are going to end this live stream. For those, again, who haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. For those who have, I appreciate your support. Until then, I know it's Saturday night, so I might do a live. I might do 2 or 3 live streams next week, so look out for that. Until then, I will see you on my next live stream. Y'all stay up. I appreciate your support. Let's go.